There's really two types of people in the world. There are those that love to plan trips, and we've had a lot of conversations about this offline, and I would put you in that camp. It's like gets the excitement going for the vacation. But there's a lot of other people that don't feel this way. And I would put Glenn Fogel in this camp. He often talks about how difficult it continues to be to book trips. So we talked about how generative AI is going to come in and help this. And I asked him, what specifically will this look like in the future? Will it look like what we've seen from ChatGPT, where you put in a question and you get recommendations back? He said he hopes it's a lot more seamless than that. Take a listen.
I have to be honest, I did not envision generative AI when we first started saying this connected trip vision, but it's certainly going to be incredibly helpful to us. Now, it's going to take time. Part of the thing is, in all new technologies that is so revolutionary, the hype is always way in front of the actual usage.
So if we do look into the future, let's talk specifics. So if I sit down at some point in the future and I want to plan a trip and I go to one of Booking's brands, what do you envision will be possible?
All right. So the ultimate thing is I want to go beyond what you just said. In fact, I want us to be going to the traveler and saying, hi, we think, given everything we know, that you're probably thinking about wanting to go to, let's say, Naples in Italy. And using all the data we have, all we know about our customers, what they may want, trying to start that conversation and build on what they may potentially want to do. That's the difference. Whereas right now, people go to start their search and they're a little bit lost. And, oh, I don't know. I want to start it with using all the things we know. Now, that's the ultimate end. There are going to be, let's say, mid-stops in between, where, for example, right now, somebody goes into our current version of the AI trip planner, and they'll say something like, I'm thinking of taking a trip somewhere where it's warm. Now, we're here in Singapore right now. I don't think anybody's going to be putting that in there. But in other parts of the world where it's not as warm, they do put that in. And then we come back with some potential, and we'll ask questions back. Well, how long are you thinking of going? Or do you prefer a beach or a mountain, and all that? And that is a conversation.
So would this be something that would grow with you? Because I don't know if you'd agree with me here, but the way that most people travel when they're 25 can change when you're 35, 45, 55. Would it learn and grow with you?
I hope so. It should. It should know everything about you as you continue to go forward, and looking at all the things we know about customers in general. So certainly we will know someone's birth date. Obviously, when you put in you had to put in your birth date so many times in travel, the security issues and all that. So knowing this person is aging, and the family, and when you see, oh, this person now has small children because they asked in the last trip they did, all of a sudden they're asking, well, we need a seat with that fits for children. That's the type of thing where, again, and that's just like that human travel agent. The wonderful thing, though, is technology can do so much better than the human travel agent ever could do.
So is this a pipe dream, or do you envision a situation where you could sit down, you could book your flight, your hotel, a couple of things to do, even some lunches and some dinners, all at one sitting, because it is easy and fast to do?
Yeah, I want that done absolutely the way you just described it, and I want it even more. I want suggestions coming to me, and it will build on itself. Okay,
now here's a hard one. How far off are we from something like this coming to fruition?
Well, I can guarantee you it's not happening tomorrow. It's going to take time, and it'll be step by step. It's not a big bang where it's not there and then tomorrow it's there. It'll be incremental, step by step by step. New services will be added, new products will be added, new ways to do it. More and more information will be into our models, and we'll know more and be able to provide better services. I can't give, everybody wants a date. Everybody says we're going to do that. I can't do that. I mean, I could do it, but I don't have enough information to actually have a reasonable reason how long it'll be. But it will come. That I do know.